So we have to pray to God to cleanse our heart, to make our spirit right with Him. Welcome to another episode of a book review and life lessons from the book. This is the book, The Power of a Praying Woman by Stormie Omartian. This book will help every woman to know God the more and letting God to become her standard. Because it's a book review, we are going to review 5 chapters from the book. Let's get the ball rolling then. Chapter 1. Lord, draw me into a closer walk with you. In this chapter, the writer talked about 5 things to tell if your walk with the Lord is shallow. 1. If you follow God for what He can do for you, your walk with Him is shallow. 2. If you only pray to God when things are tough or you need something, then your walk with Him is shallow. 3. When you get mad at God or disappointed in Him when He doesn't do what you want, then your walk with Him is shallow. 4. If you love the Lord only because of what He does, then your walk with Him is shallow. 5. If you think you can beg God or twist His arms to get Him to answer your prayers, then your walk with Him is shallow. And I picked a quote from page 28 of the book, paragraph 2.3, and it reads, "If you get mad at God or disappointed in Him when He doesn't do what you want, then your walk with Him is shallow." I love this quote so much. We have to get closer to God, to have intimate relationship with Him, to know Him the more, that no matter what happens in our way, we know that God is there to do it for us. Chapter 2. Lord, cleanse me and make my heart right before you. The writer talked about we praying to God to know what is in our hearts, soul, mind, spirit, and life that shouldn't be there. And I picked a quote from page 37 of the book, paragraph 3, lines 7 to 8, and it reads, "Sin doesn't have to be glaring and obvious in order for it to be sin. Every sin is sin. Even doubting is sin. Gossip is sin." So we have to pray to God to cleanse our heart, to make our spirit right with Him. Chapter 7. Lord, rule me in every area of my life. The writer talked about we surrendering everything to God. And I picked a quote from page 81, paragraph 5, line 1 to 3, and it reads, "If you feel you aren't experiencing any breakthrough in your life, check to see if you have truly surrendered yourself to the Lord." Yes, we have to give our all to the Lord, to take charge of everything. And with that, we'll not be worried about anything because God is in control. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And the question of the day, how is your prayer life with the Lord? Let me know in the comments below. Chapter 10. Lord, prepare me to be a true worshiper. The writer talked about what one would obtain from worshiping God. And I picked a quote from page 104, paragraph 3, line 3 to 6, and it reads, "Every time we praise and worship Him, His presence comes to dwell in us and changes our hearts and allows the Holy Spirit to soften and mold them into whatever He wants them to be." There is power in worship. Anytime we worship God, there is something great that moves within us. So when we get closer to God and worship Him, the more we increase in God. Chapter 12. Lord, plant me so I will bear the fruit of the Spirit. The writer talked about 9 good ways to produce a great crop. 1. Plant seed of love. 2. Plant seed of joy. 3. Plant seed of peace. 4. Plant seed of patience. 5. Plant seed of kindness. 6. Plant seed of goodness. 7. Plant seed of faithfulness. 8. Plant seed of gentleness. And 9. Plant seed of self-control. And I picked a quote from page 118, paragraph 4.1, and it reads, Plant seed of love. Ask God to plant His love in you in such a profound and powerful way that you are able to fully experience it. We have to pray to God to plant the seed of love within us, that we can extend it to others, that we can bear the fruit of the Spirit, then others can look at us and draw closer to God the more. This book is a must-read book for every woman. And you know what the writer did? The writer backed every chapter of the book with prayer section, and God promises to us as well. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video. Stay blessed.